So it's been a little while. Sorry, I had a lot of stuff going on, but I'm finally able to make a new episode. Hopefully, the time it's taken between episodes has got you really anticipating the thing I foreshadowed for this one, because it's going to be an interesting one. So, biome shading has been introduced, but more importantly, the Nether has been introduced, and wait a minute, I just realized I am missing something vitally important. Because now that the Nether has been introduced, Nether blocks have been introduced, and since Nether blocks have been introduced, their textures have been added, and since their textures have been added, we get netherrack crops. Netherrack, pumpkin, I think these are both new. Maybe I covered them last episode? No, couldn't have. But yeah, still got doors and redstone stuff, but now we also have one pumpkin and one netherrack. I love these things. What we're here for right now is something exclusive to this one single version. And this is Alpha 1.2.2a, or 1, or whatever. And there's one very convenient little debug feature that got left in. And I'm gonna show it off, but it occurs to me, maybe I should just, instead of constantly complaining, I'll just stand here until it becomes daytime. Okay, it's nice and sunny, and now we can see the floating island in all of its glory. And the rest of the world, and the biome shading, like I mentioned. Wow, it looks weird, doesn't it? But still quite cool. Now, I want to get to a certain spot. I don't remember where I ended up deciding to do this. I think it was right here. Yeah, way... Sneaking! Sneaking is a thing! Finally! Oh, that's nice. Oh. I wonder what people thought of this when it was new, because, God, it's so nice after not having it for so long. But yeah. Maybe I should... Oh, and it stored up all the step noises. That's always fun. Now, I will press a single button, and something will happen. Ta-da! I pressed F4, and give me a second. I'm gonna just go ahead and turn sound down because no one wants to hear that. So yeah, pressing F4 spawned one single nether portal near me. Now let's do another one. Oh, look at that. Now let's do another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. You see where I'm going with this? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. And go, wait a minute, I did not think this through very well, but we're gonna be basically stuck in here. And oh god, I just realized when we actually want to go to the Nether for real, that is going to be so hard to get in and out. But you know what? I do not care. This is too fun. Okay, now I will try and escape. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, I don't like this gap. Let's see if we can cram a few portals into this random gap. This is an absolutely ridiculous thing to do, but that doesn't make it any less fun. Okay, I think maybe this is good enough. Now I gotta parkour my way through all of this and hope— oh god, please don't tell me. Okay. The sign spawner is fine. And oh hey, no more portal noise. That's a little terrifying. There's nothing in it anymore. But it's still a sign spawner, at least it should be. And oh my... Now let's go to the floating island. Nice that I installed all these paths, huh? And oh look, it's last episode's beautiful creation that I'm not going to dare step in anymore. Okay, we're up on the island and oh wow, that... Oh, look how tall it is! Look at the... Oh my... That is... a monstrosity. Look, it's... God, it's huge! It just takes up so much space compared to everything else. Too bad there's that little island in the way, but... Wow. I don't know if I should... let's do it. Oh god, it's... It just feels like an evil fortress tower. It's just so dumb, but it might be one of my favorite things in this world. Okay, yeah, that was pointless abuse of the F4 portal. I hope that was fun, because the rest of the episode's gonna be stressful as heck. Now, I need to get ready to go on a quest. And I'm going to put basically all of my stuff away, because I guarantee you this is going to kill me at least once. For this quest, we're going to use a bug where if you enter a portal to the Nether from the overworld, on a boat, it won't divide your coordinates by 8, and you'll be put right back out in your overworld coordinates in the Nether. And this builds up very quickly, and you can use it to teleport incredibly long distances. We're going to use this bug to travel to faraway lands and generate some Farlands chunks. You know, the place that's so far away that you physically cannot walk to it in survival without taking... I think it's like... There's like some math on the Minecraft wiki about like how long it actually takes, and I think it's like a few months walking on the overworld and still like a week or a few weeks in walking in the Nether. But walking is for scrubs. We are going to be exploiting glitches and debug features, because that's basically the entire point of the series. And hopefully we'll do what everyone says is basically impossible without cheating, and going to the Farlands, completely in survival. In my research, it seems like we are going to have to like update before leaving the final portal, and it's gonna... Oh, hey. What are you doing there? And it's gonna be quite weird. Why are there so many mobs? Go away. So I lost my train of thought. Minecart pig. The problem with the coordinates thing is that there isn't going to be another portal where it actually spits you out, and there is a very high chance that you'll end up spawning in either solid netherrack or just underneath or right in the middle of the lava sea. And if that happens, we're going to have to like redo the whole journey, partly. And yeah, the portals will still be there, but you know, gonna have to gather materials again. Plus there's the little matter of coordinates. I'd like to generate the corner Farland specifically. You know, the part that everyone shows off because it looks so good. Instead of just like a single flat wall, like the 2 walls in the corner. Yeah, it'd be cool. But that would require a lot of precision, hopefully, to avoid being spit out like a few million blocks away from the edge. Because it can build up very quickly. And yeah, I'm going to have to, unfortunately, like, not cheat, because I don't cheat, but I am going to have to check our coordinates using probably NBT Explorer. Maybe I'll find something different. But there is, even though there's the F3 screen, there is no coordinate section of it. So I am going to have to, like, check that, and yeah. But I should stop explaining and start doing, so I will see you once I found the perfect spot to put a portal, and we can start on our journey. Why are you all the way over there? Yeah, let's see how this goes. And we're still unpeaceful, so there's not going to be gas, because I do not want to deal with that on this already stressful journey. But could still be dangerous. Okay, this seems nice and chill. God, the original Nether always looks so cool to me. Just so ominous. Okay, yeah, I will check our coordinates and then figure out where is the best place to put the next portal. And I kind of wish I'd brought some torches, but I'm so sure we're gonna die that didn't seem worth it. Okay, this is 0, in the Nether, and I believe then I'm gonna try and make a portal right around here. Good enough for me. Oh, wow, who could have seen that one coming? Not me. Okay, let's do this for hey, let's do this for real. Let's get in the portal. And it's gonna just be the swirly screen. And then we save and quit the title, I think. And then relog. And yeah. We are not actually that far from where we were, but you know, it's still a decent distance, I guess. Not even the direction I was planning, but I will just roll with it. Oh, hey, mushrooms. I think we're far enough that we got to show up in a different place. I really, really hope so. Oh, yeah, this isn't it. Oh, wow. I think, unless this is the island I just swam to. Oh, interesting. And there's I guess this is just like right outside the intercept zone. Okay, I'm gonna see what our coordinates are here. Okay, so we're at, wow, did I just fall through that? Interesting. We're at, what did it say? Like 320, negative 230. So I guess we're going positive, negative, but I'm going to try and, like, course correct a tiny bit. So that, so that we don't end up, like, millions of blocks off. So I need to, like, figure out which direction to go in, and that's gonna be, like, the most difficult part of this, honestly. Okay, I guess we're swimming over here. Okay, let's hope that this works. I'll also need to make a new boat. This is why it's important that we have some wood, because we're going to go through a lot of it. Also probably ought to make a pickaxe for when we inevitably suffocate, because I'm sure that's going to happen at least once. Okay. I was scared that it froze for a second. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the old anxiety. Wow. That was close. But we're alive. Okay, I'm gonna check where we are now. Alright, portal time. Now let's see where we are in the overworld, because I don't know why I bothered to check our coordinates. They're the exact same as they were in the overworld. That's exactly the entire point of this. This is gonna look really weird, having all these random bits of alpha loaded in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and we're in the sky. Okay. Ugh. I am really not a fan of that glitch of when you relog, you get put one block down, and since there was nothing under me, I just fell into the water. But, yeah, I'm going to... According to my calculations, we ought to get to 3064, and we're not that far off from it. But I'm not sure which direction to go. Oh yeah, I really 100% ought to mention this, but I'm doing this based on a video of a speedrun from somebody I don't remember the name of, but I will credit them. I'll put the link to the video in the description, and you know what, I'll put it on screen, because I absolutely do want to like credit properly, but it's been, I was planning this out like 2 months ago, and I'm just doing it now roughly from memory. I'm not good with the precise mechanics of this thing. Like, I got, like, in my testing, I spawned like a thing of netherrack, and then I have to mine out an entire area just for a portal to generate in. And it doesn't often go well. Ah, there we go. I'll take the crafting table with me this time, because there's really not a good reason not to. Other than that, I'm lazy and don't want to mine it. Okay, let's see how this goes. And there it goes. Told ya. Not that I'm happy about it, but still. Now I have to think about what to do exactly. I guess what we can try and do is build up really high, you know, and then hopefully we'll spawn in the ceiling and not floating above the lava sea. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best idea. First I need to get some wood though. If we do get into the nether roof, we're going to desperately need to dig ourselves out, and also dig up an area in which to build a new portal. Yeah, this is going roughly about how it went in my testing. Oh yeah! Oh god, I was going to build a wood generator, and god, now that I think about it, I literally like recorded a video of me doing it, but I never actually did it, so... Oh, the boats are still there. I forgot about that. Well, I guess I didn't need all of these then. Yeah, and then we swam a bit in that direction. Oh, see, it's so much easier to see now. I love the daytime. And yeah, this is where we're gonna have to, like, build up a lot. Okay. I'm not sure how this thing's gonna, like, judge vertical distance and stuff for this portal making. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's kind of scary, honestly, but... Oh, yeah. Stacking up than this one right here. Oops. I'm not sure I trust that. Let's see how well this works. Place your bets. Are we gonna die from suffocation or from the lava sea? So, again. Oh, lava sea. Didn't see that coming. Honestly. And here we go again. What a great experience, am I right? No, I'm not salty. What do you mean? Okay, death time. Also, I'm gonna look up so that I can see how close we are. If we're not in the netherrack yet. Or, who knows? Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that sucks. So close. I'm not even mad. This is too hilarious to even be angry at. Certainly not happy about the repetitiveness, though. Okay, now I will try and build a boat. I keep calling it a boat generator, and I guess technically maybe that's what it is in this case, but I will try and build a wood generator so that we don't have to keep wasting our hard-earned wood. Here is fine. For the record, this is just for aesthetic purposes. I don't actually need to, like, place these bits right here, but if your farms are ugly, then what is even the point of them? Surely aesthetics are the main priority when making Minecraft farms. I'll also link the video for this thing in the description because it's quite useful. This doesn't have to be built in exactly the way I'm building it. There's like a lot of options. In fact, I made my own design, but like I just simply didn't like it. I didn't think it was like just as good looking as this one. Maybe I'll flash that on screen for a little bit. I made this in like my just general alpha survival world, and it works, but it's just not quite as nice, in my opinion. Also, it takes a lot more work to build, and that's not the point of this video. It's funny, because to build this, it actually uses a certain glitch that we are going to use a bit more in the future, but for now, you can just marvel as I place cacti next to blocks, next to water. Okay, and now, maybe I should break these, yeah. Now, when you place a boat in here, it will be broken by all 4 of the cacti at once, and give you back a lot more wood than it costs. So, before we had 12 here, and now we have 22, so we just got 10 wood from a boat that takes 5 wood to make. I'm sure you can see where this is going. If we have 8 boats, let's see how much wood we can get from them. It's funny because the active placing the boats tends to knock you back a bit. A stack and 23, and that is equivalent to how many boats exactly? More than 8. God, boats are just so broken. They're not useful for even their intended purpose, but for glitches and stuff, they are great. Okay, so we had a stack and 23, and basically just use the stack, and now we got another stack, plus, what did we have, 27? So, we just got a stack and 54 from that. And I certainly think that's enough for now. Okay, now back to the, back to the death fest of this very weird road trip. God, we haven't even gotten to, it's still only at 3,000, and the Farlands are at 12 million. We still have several more bits to go. But I wasn't expecting this to be easy. They're holding sneak. Ah! We did it, guys! We're not dead instantly. And my god, is it dark in here. Oi, I'm gonna turn my brightness up, not that you'll be able to tell. Okay, now I can see things a little bit. Now! Now what we need to do is build a portal. Well, build a room to generate a portal in. Like I said, I was not expecting this to be easy. Oh, is that enough? Oh hey, that is enough. Ah, it's the sweet feeling of progress. Now let's see where this takes us. Pretty soon we're going to reach the point at which the game literally has trouble rendering things. Oh hey, another bit in the middle of the ocean. Oh god, that's so convenient. Okay, without further ado, let's do one more boat leap. Oh, by the way, we're at like 24,000 blocks out from spawn. You know, 24 in each direction, so quite a bit more. Perfectly. Sounds like suffocation time. Is this gravel? You know what? I've seen worse. Oh, maybe I should just go out to the surface. If it's right there and there's no lava waiting to pounce on me. I don't know why lava would pounce, but you know. Huh. Wow, they're just everywhere, huh? Beautiful place. Now I guess let's hop into the nearest one and see where it takes us. This is quite the journey, isn't it? Okay, I'm guessing when we get out of here, the blocks are going to be not so normal. Oh yeah. Wait. Okay, they're just a little bit jittery. Oh yeah, that's the stuff, I guess. Okay, coordinate time. I'm getting pretty tired of that. Yeah, we're literally at, what is it? 119,000. And we're not that far off from our final destination. See, now I'm thinking ahead based on how that last one went. I am learning as I go. And I am happy about that. Only, I think, a couple more left. Even the Nether is going to be glitchy by now. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Prepare for death. Oh, huh, I guess up wasn't where we needed to go. Oh, that was close though. Oh wow. I feel lucky. It may not be obvious, but our obsession with making sure that portals are in the exact right coordinates has actually really paid off so far. Because now, I feel like I should mark this one. Yeah, I'll put sand next to it. In case we need to go back this way. And oh god, when we get out, we're going to be past 1,000,000 blocks in the overworld, and this is not going to be pretty. Where the... Oh, of course we're underground. Why wouldn't we be? And now you'll be able to see just how bad the game is at rendering everything at this distance. Yep. Notice how the edges of the block, the highlighted edges, and the block textures themselves are not lined up and they're all jittery and walking is painful. Oh hey, iron. Man, the game just feels so weird to play when it's so jittery like this. And I know it's not gonna crash. It just is like a visual glitch, but it still makes me feel like the world is falling apart a little bit. And I mean, that's literally what's happening, isn't it? I'm not gonna bother trying to follow these caves. I'm just gonna like mine directly to the right coordinate that we need. And it's funny, I hadn't planned on obsessively following coordinates. I figured I'll just kind of see where it goes and just walk a long distance if we need to make up for it, but I am so grateful I did that for myself, because we popped out of that portal at like 3 blocks off from like exactly where we need to be for the next portal in one direction. And in the other direction, roughly 30, and that's where I'm trying to mine to now. Because, like, if I hadn't been concerned back when we were at, like, 3,000, then we'd probably be several thousand, like, 100,000 blocks off from where we optimally should be. I'm very pleased with how this has gone. I'm pretty sure we're basically home free at this point. Because there is one more thing we're going to have to technically do that I'll mention when we get to it, but all we need to do is hop in another one more time and hope that we don't die. Why is there no portal here? Ah, there's the portal there. Huh. Okay, let's hope that we don't... Let's see where this takes us. Sounds like suffocation damage. I can live with that. Wow. Okay. Wow. Where even are we anymore? Actually, I guess we're still at like a million something. A million blocks out. Oh god, it didn't even occur to me that this is like the farthest out I've ever gotten legitimately in a Minecraft world. Even in my testing, that was like hacking myself materials occasionally. Wow. Yeah, I've literally never been... Look at this. I've never been to the world border, mainly because, you know, don't still play Java super often. I've never gotten that far in a Java world to ever go that distance. And also, it's not like there's a huge need to. Now I wonder what the farthest out I ever have been in a Minecraft world is, but it's probably not going to be super interesting. But guys, I really hope you're still watching this video and have made it this far, because let's see exactly how this goes. Oh, you know what? That works for me. I don't even know what we're going to find on the other side here. So, okay, so the game might crash. It might not. This feels like a crash. Oh, can you see that? Yep, the game just crashed. Don't worry, I was completely expecting this. To be honest, well, I wasn't gonna lie about it, but to be clear, I'm basically just copying that aforementioned speedrun video, because for some reason there's not a lot of documentation on this, but in this particular version apparently, if you happen to generate the Farlands, it's gonna crash the game. So I'm going to now close the game, and we are going to skip a whole lot of versions. I should probably throw something on the screen right now to make this more interesting, but let's see what I come up with in editing. Hopefully you'll like it. Yeah, we are going to skip a whole lot of versions, and we're going to go directly to beta 1.3. I don't know if it's specifically beta 1.301 just for... Well, beta 1.3 pre-re-upload. God, a lot of these versions' names are so confusing. But yeah, we're going to go to beta 1.3, mostly because that's what happened in the video, and just to be safe, but yeah. Okay, so I have a feeling we're probably in the Farlands. Oh yeah, the new world format. Oh! Oh yes, this is gonna make copying worlds so much easier, and I can like rename it to have an actual name. Oh, this is gonna be nice. But yeah, I probably should have made it back up before I stepped into the portal, but let's convert the world to Scoville. This is Mick region. It's NC region, but it also looks like it says Mick region. God, this is gonna be so nice. It literally took like at least a minute and a half of just pure waiting for the world file to get copied, because every chunk is like its own tiny file or whatever, and it's a lot of individual files. But now it will be a lot better. Was this from a mod? I feel like this was probably from a mod. They used to include mods a lot in the game a lot, and I kind of wish they'd do that still. Pistons and smooth lighting and horses and this. Okay, let's see if we have Firelands. What? No, no way. Well guys, I guess let's go down the whole journey again. Since we have all the portals, we can do it. But oh wow, look at smooth lighting. Smooth lighting is finally here. Oh, I have waited an eternity for this. It's great. And I mean, as I'm sure you've noticed, we've... and we can sleep. I can skip the night, and now we don't have to travel in complete darkness. But yeah, I chose this. This is what I was talking about. Like, it's beta 1.3 pre-re-upload, and they left a debug inventory in, and I wanted to get some of those nice overstacked beds. And some free torches and diamond stuff is nice too. But, maybe this is better, honestly. Because we ought to be fine. And the leaves did the weird glitchy thing. Oh. That means they've added birch and spruce trees. Yeah, prepare for every tree in this region to look incredibly ugly. Uh-oh, wait, they didn't patch this, did they? If this is the case, I might have to restore from the last backup. Oh, and, the game just died. Okay, it occurred to me here that the best play here is probably to... Huh, yeah. Guess we full on die and respawn, huh? The best play here is probably to stay in this version. And I restored from the backup that I made just before we updated after we went into the portal. Because I don't want to have to restore from the earlier backup and like make the last couple of portals all over again. Wonder how long this video is going to be. I think I said earlier, like, thank you for watching this far into the video. If you have, I feel like I gotta repeat that now, because, like, that big moment was snatched away from me, and I am not happy. See, even though the path is fully charted by now, it still just takes so long to even traverse. And now we're in the cave. Wow. Now I need to figure out where to build a new portal, because that last one was clearly not far enough. And now oh wow, God, that's such a great place to spawn in. Oh my god. And now, wait a minute. Did that crash when I entered the Nether last time? I can't remember. But regardless, let's see where we end up this time. Or should I not have done that? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay, so I checked the video that I'm basing this on, and sure enough, I'm messing it up. I don't need to enter the portal, I just need to upgrade while in the Nether, and then, yeah, so I'm gonna restore from that last backup. Okay, I think we're gonna be like right back in that cave. Yeah, and I need to go and remake that portal, but you know what? That's okay with me. Now we generate to the final portal, and now I'm gonna make hopefully the last backup of this entire episode. And yeah. Sorry, I've lost like you may have noticed I kinda lost like the super we're almost there to the Farlands energy because this is taking so long, but like mentally I really gotta start hyping myself up for that again. Because it's gonna be hype, alright. I probably should have checked our coordinates at this Nether Portal before just like leaping into it, but also if this crashes, I swear to God, I'm sure the game isn't happy at me for going so far out. I swear to God. Yeah, oh God. Okay, that was a failure. I just make a portal and then quit. Hopefully this will do it. I never would have thought that the final portal would be the thing that's giving me the most trouble. Because that one where we kept showing up over the lava sea was annoying, but this is just painful. But hopefully this will finally be it. Oh no, it's gonna crash again. Okay. So I just went to check, and apparently this is wiping all of my player data, which is presumably why I end up at spawn, and I don't know why. I'm probably also going to change the version that I go to, because I'm wondering if maybe that's also part of the problem. Oh my God, it actually worked. We're not. Oh wow. Okay, I literally was just walked into the portal and stopped paying attention because I've just lost all hope. But oh God, now which direction do I go? Maybe I should. Which way does the sun go again? Because I remember it was like weird and it rose in the. It went north-south for quite a while here, and the game is also dying, but you know. Render distance tiny. That's fast graphics. Oh, maybe that'll help a little bit. Let's see the debug menu. Or maybe, there it goes. Oh my. We may be watching a slideshow right now, but at least it's moving at all. Okay, I seem to have finally managed to get this to a playable level. God, I can't see a thing because it's dark and minimum render distance. Maybe I can turn render distance back up. Yeah, you probably notice that like when I move, it just like throws me forward a block, even though like I'm technically moving smoothly. Fun stuff, isn't it? Yeah, this has been a very interesting journey, and it's been it was going about as difficult as I was expecting, and then it suddenly got a lot. Why are there mushrooms here? Oh wait, there's no point in me keeping these. It suddenly got a lot more difficult than I was expecting at the end there, but you know what? That just makes it all the more rewarding, doesn't it? Yeah. I have no regrets about this. Maybe. No. Honest. Yep, no regrets. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you've been paying attention to it. But you can tell from my coordinates, I'll circle the correct digit. The digits to look at, like how close we really are, because it starts at 12,550,821. I didn't have that memorized before today, but now I do. And, it's there! Oh my God, it's there! Oh God, it's Ditch the actual Firelands. It's not. Oh wow, this is incredible. Oh god, they look so cool in person. And we've made it. We made it, guys. We generated Firelands in our world. And I checked. They will, like, stay in the world. I meant in the future this won't even be halfway to the world border, but... God. This way, right? We're almost to the corner. I told you it was worth it to do the coordinate. Watch. Ah. Right at this point, the game died. Just after I reached the place I'd been seeking this whole time, and yet also just short of the corner Firelands I wanted to see. And then, when I started the game again, the frame rate was back to almost 0. I spent weeks trying to come up with ways to improve it again, but none of them succeeded, and it was very demotivating. So eventually I just gave up and decided to journey to the world's corner while suffering in this barely playable mess. Then, for some reason, as I approached this burning tree, my frame rate magically jumped to a comfortable value again. So I went the rest of the way and grabbed my microphone right when I got to the corner. Okay, so I don't have the slightest idea why, but all of a sudden, things became bearably laggy. Not unbearably laggy, just bearably laggy. And I was able to power through and get to the very corner of the Firelands. Now I'm going to just continue walking in this direction a little bit more to load some, and then I'm going to just drown myself in the nearest puddle to warp home. But I'm also going to check to make sure that these do in fact stay existing when we update, and I'll show a little bit of that maybe, just a preview of what we'll have in the future. I am very proud of myself for doing this, and I'm also even more sorry that it just took so long. I've spent like the entire month of July just not doing anything because I couldn't get the graphics to work, and it completely killed every tiny bit of motivation I had. And yeah, I'm very sorry for it taking so long again. There was some stuff going on, but I feel like not enough stuff that it's a decent excuse. But I will hopefully get the next one out within a much shorter amount of time. Thank you for being patient. Like, really, thanks if you're watching it. Or if you've never actually watched the series before, and you just saw Firelands and clicked because the Firelands are awesome, and I agree. If you do, I hope you stick around. That would be very cool of you. Have a good day/night, and I will struggle to walk here for a little while, and I'll see you next time. I've been editing this for 4 days now, so I'll make a short note and get it over with. Despite how rough every single part of this was, I'm very proud of this video. I can see so many things I've improved at since the first one. It's very rewarding to learn on the metaphorical jump, although I do kinda wish I wasn't doing it with my flagship/only series. I know this video's super long, but it's the one I've put the most effort into. I even gave it an intro. Sorry I didn't have any sound though. I know that's a little awkward.